You have grades for each. Browse available players to improve. It's week 15 of the National Football League. And with us is Kenny Moore, who's been stepping up to the challenges all season, now with 8 interceptions. It's the Colts and the Texans on Monday night.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Just about set for football. The veteran Matt Gay has it teed up, and we are underway now at Lucas Oil Stadium. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. So out come the Texans for their opening drive. And they will be led out by their 6'3" quarterback.
Brandon, I don't know about you, but when I heard the week, I didn't need to hear any other stats, and it turned out to be right.
That's exactly right. Seemed like every time we turned around, he was throwing one in the end zone. But he doubled down. He said, I see 5 more in this game. Challenge accepted.
Challenge.
Opening play, and Stroud will throw it. That one complete. It's tanked down. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. On the ground, this is Joe Mixon. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. The numbers for Mixon last week: 17 carries, 77 yards, and a touchdown.
And that's 10 touchdowns on the season for him on the ground. And remember our meeting with the coaching staff, they did share with us that one of their goals for the year was for him to get in the end zone at least 10 times. And that ramps up into their bigger goal to try and get 20 overall.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Houston. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that nearly an interception here on his opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. The Colts send out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. So possession goes over here on the punt.
And the Texans will take over. The Texans offense led by their running back headed out for the second possession. And he's been one of the most consistent pieces of their offense all year long, no doubt. Shouldn't be much of a surprise then to see him among the league leaders in rushing here late in the season. Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. That is caught by Dell.
And they've got it well across mid. Now a play fake here on 1st down.
A short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer.
These are his numbers from last week's contest. 6 catches, 85 yards.
That was a nice job there pulling that one in. Now, this is an offense that will certainly spread the ball around a bit, and this is a guy that defenses had better focus on.
Only a yard there, sniffed out well defensively, and it brings up 3rd.
Hey, look at the defense for these Texans.
Coming into this one, ranked number 19 in the NFL against the pass.
They spent the week at practice in. We know our rating's not that great, and we know we're facing the #1 passing team in the league, but there are some things that we can do to give ourselves a chance in this game.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor.
And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the 3rd down conversion. They go play action here on 1st down.
That's going to be taken in by Downs.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not. Feet down. This
plenty of shouts from this crowd as they watch the replay. They want a challenge. So not successful there on the challenge, and he'll have to be careful from here on out because he'll only have 1 challenge remaining.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Hard throw, incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And this will do the job nicely as that'll be out of bounds just inside the 10-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They're looking sharp, out early to a 10-zip lead and looking for more as they've got it 1st and 10. Dumps it off to Mixon. So nothing doing there, and it'll be 2nd down. Mixon up the middle. And he'll take this one up to about the 13. And before they can run this third down play, we're going to get a timeout.
So as they talk it over, we step aside. Throwing now is Stroud. Taking a shot for down here.
And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Houston. They'll come out throwing here on first down.
A short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. And they're going to speed things up here.
That's good for a Colts.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it.
He'll get this one complete there to Pittman.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They'll set up to throw.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
And he's going to take this one down to the 25.
And now a stoppage. It looks like we have a Colt who was shaken up on that last play. They'll come up now 3rd and 3.
A play-action fake. They'll look to throw.
He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
That's good for another Colts. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
They'll look to throw here.
Throw left side taken in by Pittman.
Now after the play, it looks like there's a Texan here slow to get up.
Second down, ball on the 3. First down marker at the 1-yard line.
They'll set up a throw.
Got a man, it's Pittman, and he holds it in for the Colts touchdown. Stroud to throw it.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10.
Out to the right and complete to Pittman. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
And the Colts first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on first down.
They're going right back to Pittman.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 41.
The option to give to Taylor here.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Christian Harris on the tackle. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
He'll look to throw.
Got a man, it's Mayer.
And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 23.
That's good for another Colts. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
They'll drop to throw.
He'll drop this down to Taylor.
And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Second down and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 18-yard line.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Now we've got whistles and a flag. Looked like one of the Colts linemen might have jumped. You expect this from the visiting team when playing indoors, but not the home team.
They're supposed to get all the advantages, right? The home crowd's supposed to help them. They forgot where they were, perhaps.
They'll look to throw again.
Got a man, it's Pittman, and he holds it in for the Colts touchdown. Stroud working out of the gun. That's complete to Dell.
And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6.
Inside handoff to Mixon. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
Here's Stroud.
They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. And he stopped up short of the first as they tackle him down at about the 36.
Here's Tommy Townsend on to punt.
Jamal Agnew is deep to return it. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. It's a 44-yard punt, just 3 on the return. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
And he whips that one incomplete there.
The Colts hit 12-1 now to start play. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. And I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Jalen Petrie.
Oh, yeah!
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
And that one to the right side and incomplete. And now the red flag out on the field. We'll have a challenge forthcoming. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Well, here's the call. So the decision to throw out that challenge flag, a good one, is they'll get credited with a completion. First and 10, Taylor now.
And a pretty big hole as he's down to about the 40. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Michael Pittman on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Colts have got it back to within a score. Extra point, but...
And Stroud now to throw. Got his man, Dell. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. Stroud looking to throw.
Escaping the pressure right.
And now a stoppage, and looks like we have a Colt who was shaken up on that last play.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Stroud out of the gun here.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Such a tough position to defend near the line, even when you add a second defender. But the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
2nd and 5. Throwing now is Stroud. This goes out wide for Mixon.
And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24.
Now Stroud.
And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
The throwing again is Stroud.
And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Stephon Diggs from 21 yards away.
And the Texans will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Fairbairn good with the extra point. And the lead now stands at 13. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. The Colts offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he's putting together a remarkable season. Currently the NFL's leader in passing yards as we play here in the month of December.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman.
And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Back to throw here.
He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
They'll look to throw here.
That complete to Downs.
And he'll be out right at the 35. They'll throw now on the final play.
He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Charles in a minute. But first, time to give the folks at home a look at what's going on around the NFL. We'll begin up at M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, where it was the Ravens who get the win at home. Lamar Jackson strong in the victory as his guys run their record to 10-4 now with 2 weeks to go. Next, we head off to check out another game. And they were winners in that ball game over the visiting New Orleans Saints. Tyler Lockett, up close to 100-yard receiving there. Lastly, let's check on one final game for you. And they were losers in that one to the visiting Green Bay Packers. Jordan Love, strong in the victory, as his guys run their record to 10-4 now with 2 weeks to go. We just watched a very good first half out of the Ohio State man, C.J. Stroud. He's over 300 yards passing already as he's looking to possibly put his name in the record book. Both of these offenses had their share of high points in that first half. Each team had some big moments, and it would seem this could turn out to be a game where the last score wins. With both of these offenses having their way, it's not likely they'll need to be doing a whole lot at halftime. But the defenses are definitely in need of some adjusting. And for the call of the second half, let's go back out to Brandon and Charles.
All right, Coach, thanks very much. Fine work as always as we welcome you back for quarter number 3.
The Colts getting the football first, and they trail here as we are back underway in quarter number 3. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
The home team's offense and their wide receiver getting set for this next possession.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game, and to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Off the option, here's Taylor.
And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. And now they're in the hurry-up. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. 2nd and 4. He finds Taylor, complete. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And this is incomplete.
Then their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
On play action, they'll throw.
This pass caught. It's Woods.
Well, they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Taylor is going backwards as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line.
A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal.
Here's Taylor again. Yeah, this time he'll get down close to the goal line, but not quite in as he stopped at the 1-yard line.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
They'll look to run with Taylor.
And he takes it in for a Colts score.
Jonathan Taylor, his 11th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Colts are back within a score.
Extra point by Gain is up and good. And the lead will shrink to 6. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away.
And able to get this out to the 25. The Texans offense and C.J. Stroud getting ready for this next drive. And as we show you some of the highlights from earlier, he has been instrumental in getting his guys the lead as he looks to finish strong and close this one out. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Julian Blackmon, he's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Wide open receiver, complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. Now a 2nd and 2. A handoff to Mixon. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. Here is 3rd down and 4. Stroud to throw it. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And all the way down to the 10-yard line. So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. Stroud. Over the middle, he gets it to Collins. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Nico Collins from 10 yards out. And they are able to add on to their advantage. They'll let Mixon try and run it in. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line.
You know, sometimes the guy on the defensive side of the ball, he just has a good feeling or a good read, and he unleashed his defense on that one. Boy, they stopped him in a big way.
Yeah, I hate to be cliche, but sometimes we overanalyze. They just have more want. Looked like they had more want right there.
More want and more people to the ball.
The home team's offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
2nd down, another run with Taylor. Only a couple there. It's going to be brought down about the 28. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They go to the ground again with Taylor. Across the 30 to the 31-yard line. Consecutive gains of 1, 2, and now 3 yards. Brings up 4th down. They're going to try and throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. They'll look to throw. He'll drop this down to Taylor. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. Give the Colts 13 yards and a 1st down. 4th quarter, every drive so critical, and you figure they only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the 2nd touchdown. You got the 1st one for the 2nd one to even matter.
And it's incomplete.
took a shot, couldn't connect.
Give him big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman.
And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
Brings up third down and 10.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
That's good.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
They'll set up the screen to Taylor.
And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
10 yards on the pickup.
They give to Taylor out of the gun.
And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
A gain of 3 yards.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He's going to let it go deep for Mitchell. And this one is incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
What will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
On third down, here's Taylor.
And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33.
A gain of 6 yards. It's fourth down.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And quickly, they get to the line.
Colts, first down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Second and 10.
Incomplete. He was defended by Jalen Keyfree.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. This is caught. It's Woods.
And he'll be touched down to the end, but a big play on that one.
Complete to Giovanni Woods. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Second and goal from the 1. Now back to throw.
Got a man. It's Pittman, and he holds it in for the Colts touchdown. Now Stroud. That is caught by Dell.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Texans first down.
Mixon with a first down carry.
Now he breaks free in the middle of the field.
Touchdown, Houston. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to let it go deep for Mitchell. It's caught inside the 25. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown.
And Mitchell, 70 yards. And the Colts have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Out now comes the Houston offense as you take a look at the playoff picture in the AFC.
Their lead back down to one score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. Here's Stroud.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up second.
As Stroud now to throw. He'll complete this one to Collins.
Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Throwing now is Stroud.
He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. The Texans send the punter out as he'll kick it away for the second time. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. Good coverage there holds him to just a 2-yard return following a punt of 44.
And they will take over 1st and 10. This offense and their wideout headed back onto the field. A carry by Taylor to start the drive.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
There's caught Michael Pittman with it. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. A give for Taylor running right side.
And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line.
They'll come up now on 2nd down. Oh, the option to give to Taylor here. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. 3 timeouts left. They can use them all if necessary. 1st and 10 here.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
They run once more with Taylor.
And this carry, despite the good move, will be stopped short of the 10. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field.
We're going to be tough to get 2 plays out of this. This could very well be it.